Here in Metro Detroit, 7 investigator Ross Jones is digging into repeated warnings from regulators who said the Edenville Dam couldn't withstand a major flood. Ross, what'd you find?
Dave, the dam's collapse follows a 16-year battle between the owners and state and federal regulators who tried and failed to bring it into compliance.
What we have here now is a complete loss of people's property.
Julie Vandermeed's home is not far from the Edenville Dam, not far from where hell broke loose. Her home has been devastated. Water inside rose to chest level. But the worst part, she says, is knowing it all could have been prevented.
We've known for a significant amount of years that the dam has not been maintained properly.
As far back as 1999, the feds warned that the dam needed to increase its capacity to prevent a significant flood from overcoming the structure. Boyce Hydro bought the dam in 2004, but failed to ever make the needed fixes. The feds revoked their license for the dam's hydropower generator in 2018. Said the Federal Energy Regulation Commission, or FERC, Boyce Hydro has delayed, disregarded its responsibility, and claimed that it was not financially capable of meeting such requirements. Meanwhile, Boyce Hydro continued to benefit from the revenues generated by the project.
FERC had a long history over decades of issuing violations to this company, trying to get them to correct structural deficiencies, and it didn't work out for them.
When the feds revoked the dam's license in 2018, it fell off their radar and onto the state's. Hugh McDermott Jr. is a spokesman for the Department of Environment, Great Lakes, and Energy. He says the state tried to bring the dam into compliance. That included increasing capacity of the dam's spillways. But over the course of 18 months, the state got as far as the feds. Not very.
A year and a half did go by, and the same problems existed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, recognize that, the federal regulators, tried to bring them into compliance for decades. We were making our best assessment over the course of 18 months. It's certainly not a satisfactory answer for the communities that, are underwater and the people who lost their homes.
People like Julie Vandermeed and her husband still picking up the pieces today. They don't have flood insurance and won't know how bad the damage is until the water levels recede.
I often wonder if it's all about the almighty dollar here. Well, the bill just came due.
Earlier this year, Boyce Hydro was supposed to provide the state of Michigan with a report that addressed some of its concerns, including spillway capacity. That report was due in March. It never showed up. We're live in Detroit tonight. I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you so much, Ross.